Hi, honey. Hi, didn't see you come in. Sorry, I've been a bit distracted today. Did you need something? That's really sweet of you. No, I'm fine, but thanks. I just have to get this chapter finished, or at least this scene. It's giving me some trouble. Yeah, my editor and I were talking about it earlier, and he thinks that, well, we agree that there's not really a catalyst to start the main character's friendship near the beginning of the book. There's plenty of moments later on, but with how hectic the first part of the book is, to make a long story short, Katerina, the kind of main protagonist, is whisked away by Wills, this giant colossus sworn to protect people. And she's taken away in the middle of the night. And, they're running from these corrupted temple guards. And he suggested that because it's the middle of the night, it's the middle of winter as well. Wills is dressed for the occasion, but Katerina was very much not. So maybe she's too cold, and of course, Wills, in an act of trust forming, but also kindness, eats her to keep her warm. So it's a good idea, I agree, but I just don't know how to write that. I've never had first-hand experience with something like that, and I've been listening to stuff about it all day, but the words aren't very, the descriptions I've been given don't really work well with the scene. It's meant to be kind of tender moment, and of course I can't just ask one of my tiny friends, can you come over and let me eat you? I don't think any of them would agree to that. I guess there's you, but actually, would you mind that? Don't get me wrong, sweetheart. If you don't want to be in your giant boyfriend's stomach, I get it. I think I would have pause if I was doing the same for you, but if you'd be open to it, it could be a bit helpful. Are you sure? Oh my goodness, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So, would you like me to pick you up, or should I just kind of... Yeah, I'll lower my head down onto the desk, and I can just hold my mouth open for you, and whenever you're ready. And if you think I need a breath mint, just let me know. Wow. Are you okay in there? Yeah, are you sure? Alright. No, that's fine. That you did nothing but amazing, sweetheart. I am so deeply appreciative. I actually am, you can probably hear it, writing up what I felt right now. It's actually really interesting. Most else I've heard or described the action as kind of natural, like eating any other food, you know. Not to say that you're food, of course, but you did go down my throat into my stomach, so. But, it was actually quite interesting. You were remarkably difficult to get down. And maybe that's because I really care about you, and so it felt weird swallowing you. Or maybe, you know, that's because of your body mass. I mean, to be fair, I usually chew my food before I eat it, so, and obviously I wasn't going to do that to you, so maybe that's it. But certainly something to consider, and actually kind of gives me an idea. I had it written originally that Wills was kind of, you know, experienced being a giant in all aspects, but I'm thinking maybe that's sort of a ruse. I could work that in a bit more, because there are points where it's shown that he's a bit more sensitive and a bit more unsure of himself. So what if part of that comes from he's trying to kind of project a certain image about himself to instill confidence in those he's sworn to protect. You like it? Alright. I'll at least consider that. I'll throw it out to my editor. Hopefully he'll like it. I really appreciate this, sweetheart. It's interesting as well. You know, usually when I, eat, it doesn't really take much notice in my stomach, but you have quite the interesting presence down there. I feel like I can feel your every movement almost. I wonder why. Are you okay? Alright. I just wanted to make sure. No, absolutely. Well, get comfortable. I can also let you out whenever you would like, of course. But if you're enjoying yourself in there, would you mind if I kept writing while you're tucked away? You sure? I don't mind letting you out. I mean, you've already given me plenty to work with on the subject of eating tiny people. So if you just want to get back out, I completely understand. I can make you some tea or some coffee. I can get you a bubble bath going. Okay. Well, whenever you're ready to get out, just let me know. I'll keep my headphones off for now so I can hear you. And, whenever you are ready to get out, consider all of my previous offers to still be standing. You deserve such a pampering after this. I don't know how to thank you enough. I mean, it's interesting. You have a distinct weight to you, and that's not, commenting on your size, I promise, sweetheart. I mean, by all means, even if you were twice your size, you probably shouldn't have that much of a feeling of weight, but it's like my body knows you're my girlfriend, and it wants to make sure I keep you safe. Ooh, I like that. It's like, no, they're important to you, and you want to keep them safe. I like that. Such an interesting angle. Huh. Yes, it's very interesting. Also, I don't mean to fluster you, but you have an amazing taste, sweetheart. I mean it. And again, maybe it's just because, I care about you so much, and you're so important to me. But was a delightful experience for me. And I hope it's been a delightful experience for you. I mean, I can surmise by you deciding to curl up in my stomach instead of demanding to be let out that you're enjoying yourself as well. Maybe afterwards, if you'd like, I would love to get an interview with you. Hear what you felt. Well, it's just a bit hard to hear you over the sounds of my stomach. But Taylor, can you give me 30 minutes, and then we'll agree to let you back out, and we can talk, and you can get thoroughly pampered. Alright. Thank you again so much, sweetheart. I really appreciate it. Alright, I'm gonna set a timer right quick so I don't forget, because I tend to get into writing mode and just everything around me goes out the window. Alright. There we go. And again, if you need anything, just squirm around a bit. Okay. I love you, sweetheart.